The controversial plan to possibly move migrants to a park on the west side went before a judge today.
Some residents are trying to stop the city from potentially placing hundreds of asylum seekers in a Park District field house. WGN's Sean Lewis tells us about their legal fight.
Since last year, more than 18,000 migrants have been bused to the city of Chicago, most of them from Texas. The city wanted to make Amundsen Park the 7th Park District facility to house some of those migrants, up to 200 of them. But the neighbors here said no, going to court today to stop it. Outside Amundsen Park Fieldhouse, the fight against the city continues.
We just can't trust them.
For more than a week, neighbors in the Galewood and North Austin neighborhoods have rallied together to stop more than 200 migrants from being housed at the field house, a place they call a safe haven for youth and seniors on the west side.
The city admitted that they moved programs out of here. And if you're not going to use Amundsen Park as a migrant shelter, why move the programs?
Dwayne Truss and his wife are two of those who went to court this morning, asking a Cook County judge to stop the city from making this park into its latest shelter. And while programming has stopped at the park and moved to other parts of the city, and porta potties have been moved in, the city says it will be at least 7 days before any migrants would be moved. The judge says based on that, it is not an emergency and left the case open until a new court date at the end of the month.
I think the court is being careful. The court is saying, look, this is not an emergency. The city and the Park District have not made a final determination. There's really no need to go ahead and litigate this on an emergency basis, at least if there's not an imminent threat to the park and to the residents.
Disappointed because 7 days, what's going to happen in 7 days? I don't feel good about that, but I'm a fighter and I am not going anywhere.
Neighbors say they will remain vigilant and will go back to court if they see any movement by the city and Park District, calling on the mayor for a plan for the migrant crisis beyond temporary shelters.
We got bus, and bus. When will it stop? You need to get some backbone, Mayor. You really do.
We are not anti-migrant, but we need to take care of the problems that we have in our house. We need to fix our situation, and we haven't done that.
And so for now, neighbors here in Galewood and in North Austin are in a waiting pattern, really waiting for the city's next move. The city says, again, at least 7 days before they make any moves with migrants, either here at Amundsen Park or as they search for another facility that they could use as an alternative. On the city's west side tonight, Sean Lewis, WGN News.